What's up people and welcome to Banished. So I just played the tutorial in my previous video, and after that I actually played a little bit as well, which I didn't record, and you actually see like the failed village in the background. But yeah, I was pretty much just testing out, I guess, but I'm still none the wiser kind of. But I decided to just play. Let's do a new game anyway. I don't like any of these names. What was the one? There was Carnival. Hell no. We're gonna go Smallville. Alright, map seed. I have no idea. Generates a new seed for map generation. I'm just gonna click this a bunch of times. 714027885 seems like a perfect number to me. Everything else we're gonna keep the way it is. Probably not mountains. No, we'll prefer valleys. Terrain size, we'll just keep that medium. Everything else, starting conditions, medium as well. So yeah, this is pretty much the second time I'm starting over. And well, let's just say you start with pretty much this. Oh my god, this is actually a pretty nice place, I guess. We're around a lot of water, but this, I don't like this thing. We can probably just build a bridge like that, even build a bridge over here. Oh my god, we can have like hunting over there and whatnot. Okay, so let's see. This is pretty much almost full, I assume. Let us gather some of this stuff away from behind here. Where's all the information? Generally like to go always 5 times, but for now we'll just slow it a bit down to 2 times. Event log, let's put that over there. Right, we got 10 people, 8 children. We need to build 5 houses because we got 5 families. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Move that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Let's build those houses. Let's build a road as well, all the way up from there to here. Let's get 4 builders going on, while the rest just kind of gets rid of everything that's over here. Wait, it's not full, is it? No, it's not full yet. You can perhaps get rid of a tiny bit more. I say tiny bit, 14 by 16. 40 rather. So yeah, our main goal at the moment is probably just build 5 houses, and then we'll immediately build a fishing dock probably here. We need to have a steady income of food as well as wood. Food and wood are, in my opinion, the 2 most important things. Food, you can able to get it through, I think, fishing dock, especially early on when we are like we are at the moment, just very close to the water. It's definitely good to build fish. There's no good place to put one, but this is probably here actually. Alright, let's put one there. But yeah, fish is probably one of the best ways early on to get a lot of food going in, getting in income. I don't know how you want to call it exactly. This house has been built, the family's already settling into their house. Alright, those houses are being built. Still at 2 times at the moment, which is good enough for now. Last time I actually got trouble with getting very low on stone and iron, so I have to keep my eye on that to not run out on it too quickly. And to do so, I believe the most important thing is probably we need a woodcutter as well for sure. Let's actually put that over here. Alright, those houses are built. This is probably, let's prioritize this. What? Which is the increased priority? This. There we go. Need to get that fishing going on because we obviously need food. We start out with potatoes. Reserve of food is low. Yeah. All the families get their share of the food, the potato that we have available. Builders, let's get those going on. Alright, so fishing dock is being made. After that, I mean, hunting is pretty important as well, but I'm not entirely sure where I wanna put that, or if it even matters where you put it. But the hunting, where is it? Hunting cabin, it hunts in like a certain area of effect, which you can see by the circle. So if I were to put it, it would, and the problem with it is if I put it here, and if most of this part is going to be like civilization, our village, then obviously they're not going to be like animals running around in all of our cities. So it would probably be smarter to put it around somewhere where we're not going to build a lot of houses. So I'm actually thinking of perhaps putting it off the island, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I mean, hunting is very important. The reserve of stone is low. But hunting is very important because we get leather from it, and leather we need for hide coats to survive during the winter. Just one wall has become just one wall. Is that really how they named their child? Has become an adult and is working as a laborer. So the children play. Oh my god, 14-year-old parents, and the child is 6 years old, and this one is 8. She was pregnant, Elsie, when she was 6 years old. Holy, that's crazy. But okay, different times, different ages that we're living in. Apparently that's very normal here. Unlike these, see this like normal day, 19-year-olds living together, no children. Oh my god. But yeah, just one wall just turned 10, which means he becomes no longer a child, which means he actually contributes with working rather than just sucking up all of the food and just being a leecher or moocher. 4 fishermen, we definitely want a lot of fish, a lot of food. Let's connect the path. Woodcutter. We don't need firewood just yet, I suppose. We can put one person in there, but alright, we got the fishing dock down. I actually think it's okay to put a, where's the hunting cabin? We'll put it down here for now. We'll build the road later, just like we did with the fishing. 3 builders. Firewood is definitely something I feel like we kind of need to. Alright, so the things that we're probably gonna do in the future is actually connect this land to this land as well as this piece of land. Even though this is connected, I still feel like having 2 bridges is going to be better. Just, it's going to make everything more accessible, because if we need something from here, or if we actually put something here, it doesn't have to walk all the way around. I think I'm not going to be should prioritize that. We probably aren't going to be growing that fast. A child named Wall was born. Oh my god. Today is a happy day. Wall. John Wall. Where is he? Wall. In which family? Oh, this family. Could actually build more houses as well, just to get more people, but more people need more food as well. So yeah, it's kind of that tricky balancing act. I mean, every house can only have five people in them, 5 occupants. A child named Laurel was born. Oh my god, the 19-year-olds went at it, and they got a child named Laurel. A child named Ofer, the 15-year-old guy and a 19-year-old girl, which is pretty strange for the girl to be that much older than the guy, I suppose. They got a girl child named Ofer. Perfect name for a child. Alright, so in the last one, I built stuff like Force the Lodge actually isn't too bad, but I built stuff like, where is it? Crop field, which I assume isn't that bad actually. Crop field isn't too bad. We actually can put that somewhere probably. A nice 10x6 area for crops, that's nice. An orchard. Orchard is for trees. 10x4. What shall we grow here? Beans or wheat? Let's go with beans. And here we shall grow peach trees. Fishermen, farmers. Alright. Not yet. I'm just gonna put it there, build it there, but I'm not going to use it just yet. I think I'm gonna put one more house just so we get more people. One more couple. The hunting cabin is being built at the moment. We have 10 children, and I'm pretty sure like no, 5 5 6 4 5 0 0 9 7. So I guess not too many of them, but at least 1 or 2 are on the cusp of becoming adults, so they will start working for me. Because right now we're kind of at the 50-50 ratio of adults and children, which in my opinion is kind of a bad ratio, at least to start out at the beginning if you want to grow fast. I feel like we need a lot of adults to help out. Alright, that's being built at the moment, very good. Can always use more food, we have a lot of fish. When the hunting cabin is built, we'll probably split it. Put only 2 people in the fishing dock and 2 people into the hunting lodge. That seems like a good ratio. More builders. Firewood. I don't know if you need the forest lodge just yet, forester lodge. Because the problem I think is if we're going to build a lot of stuff right now, that we need people to actually fill up those occupations, which we don't really have at the moment, as well as some of them we can survive without them for at least a little while. Fishing dock. One of the more important things I think to have is probably, where is it? Trading post. Trading post is very important, I think. Build it here. Can build it here as well. That's been built. Put 2 people into the hunting, and then take 2 people out of fishing. Right. We have enough firewood, which means we'll take the person out of the wood cutting business. Because the firewood is only, oh my god, look at all this. They're running away. They knew. They saw the hunting cabinet. So they're all migrating to the east. East-south. Oh my god, damn you. You're too smart for me. Why are you running away from me? You would have been delicious food. Alright, let's actually put in 3 farmers. Trading post, I think it's very important to have early on. Could be mistaken though. Raymond has become an adult and is working as a laborer. There we go, 1 more adult. Pause that, the reserve of food is low. Reserve of food? Who's... Oh my god, look, just 1 wall and Raymond. Raymond just became an adult and just 1 wall and Raymond immediately moved into this house. Oh my god. Alright, beans are being made on that, peaches are being made in that one. This is going to be the trading post, this is the hunting cabinet. Or cabin rather. Let's connect that road. Logs. The reserve of stone is low. Stone. Probably gonna connect it like that to build a tree here, then we can mine a lot of stone and whatnot all the way over there. this area. Remove some stone from this area. Even though I think most of it is iron. Alright, well, we have at least something going on. The trading post is being created. It is quite a huge investment in my opinion, but I think through the trading post you're able to get stuff that you at this point perhaps wouldn't be able to get. Perhaps remove some of the stuff over here as well. The reserve of logs is low. Perhaps at this point I shouldn't commit 3 people into harvests, into farming, I think. I personally feel that's a mistake, because that's something that develops over time, which we actually is not something we want at the moment. We want something that gives us something immediately, like fishing, hunting, just something that gives us something immediately rather than, I mean, here is someone that invests his time throwing seeds around, waiting for it to grow, which takes a long period of time, and only after that we're able to get something from it back. Winter. The bridge is being built, I believe. Alright, so we have 6 houses. In my opinion, that's more than enough for now. Severely lacking in stone. Let's see, 775, 777, 1129. That one's about to become an adult. So yeah, it's late autumn, which means, well, pretty much winter is coming very, very, very soon. Should probably play this like 5 times. We're getting some of that back. At some point we actually want to create the, where is it? The Forester Lodge? I don't know. Not sure where. A child named Perius was born. Oh thank god, not in the 12 and 11 year olds. Perius, where's Perius? There he is, Perius. I believe the lighter ones are rocks, the darker ones are iron. Winter is probably the toughest time, so we need to look at the firewood as well. Because, well, if we run low on them, which we actually kind of are, we have to do this. And it has become an adult and is working as a laborer. That's probably the one that was around 9 years old, so nice. It's still the first year, actually, current season and number of years the town is existent. We're still in the first year of existence, winter. Oops. So yeah, everything, it's just kind of a slow stabilizing period at the moment, I feel. Nothing too much is really happening. Sure, we want the trading post to be built, but we need more stone. And I feel like, I mean, stone is something that we need pretty regularly, so I'm probably thinking of a quarry, use the mine stone from the ground to put it somewhere on this side at least. I don't know. But yeah, we need to obviously have at least a steady income, or at least a, what do you call it? Just the certainty that we always have an income of stone, rather than being dependent on nature, finding it ourselves. Sure, look at all the juicy stones and irons over here, but that's pretty far away. And for a small town like us, as a child named Gus is born, oh my god, the 14 and 12. Well, at least 14 and 12. I guess that's less bad than 11 and or 12 and 10. Alright, so this is nearly done. It's currently being built by 3 builders instead of 6. Early spring. We're currently in the 2nd year, so let me pause it for a second. And this is probably where I'm just going to end this video. I'm gonna play it maybe year by year. I'm not exactly year by year perhaps, but mainly because I am from this point on probably playing most of the time on 5 times speed, so years will go by pretty fast. So maybe I'll do it like 2 years or whatever, but at least this is going to be the first video, and it's kind of, I guess, an introduction. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and please look forward to the next video. Like and subscribe for more as well. Peace.